Beyond the news, a peek into the real Russia. When you think of Russia, what comes to mind? Is it the grand architecture of the Kremlin, the vast expanse of Siberia, or perhaps the intricate ballet performances? While these are iconic, there's so much more to discover. Ever wondered what everyday life in Russia is really like? It's not just about the headlines or the political narratives, it's about the warmth of a family dinner, the hustle and bustle of local markets, and the simple joys of daily life. Beyond the news stories and politics, there's a country full of amazing history, cool culture, and friendly people. The Kremlin and Red Square are just the beginning. Dive deeper, and you'll find vibrant cultural festivals where traditions come alive through music, dance, and colorful attire. Come along with me as we explore past the stereotypes and find the real heart of Russia. Walk with us through city streets where history meets modernity, and parks where locals gather to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. From the busy streets of Moscow to the peaceful canals of St. Petersburg, get ready to be amazed by the real Russia. Each city has its own unique charm, from the fast-paced life of the capital to the serene beauty of the Venice of the North. It's a place where old traditions mix with modern life. Watch a traditional dance performance and then turn a corner to find stunning street art that tells a story of contemporary Russia. Imagine walking through old squares, hearing history whisper from the cobblestone streets. Each stone has a story to tell, from the days of the czars to the present. Then just around the corner you find cool cafes buzzing with people and ideas. These are the places where the youth gather, where creativity flows, and where the future of Russia is being shaped. Russia is full of surprises. Its cities boast unique architecture that blends the old with the new, and its landscapes range from dense forests to vast plains, each more breathtaking than the last. Its beauty isn't just in the famous landmarks. It's in the everyday things, like the vibrant local markets where vendors sell fresh produce and handmade goods, and the neighborhood parks where children play and families relax. It's in the everyday things, like laughing with friends over a cup of tea, sharing stories and making memories. The dacha, a country house, is a beloved retreat where Russians escape the hustle and bustle of city life to enjoy nature and each other's company. The fun folk music you hear, played on traditional instruments that have been passed down through generations. These melodies are the heartbeat of Russian culture, resonating with the spirit of the people, and the genuine kindness of the people. In every corner of this vast country you'll find smiles, helping hands, and a sense of community that is truly heartwarming. So get ready to explore a world of exciting culture, beautiful places, and awesome experiences. From lively festivals that celebrate the rich tapestry of Russian life to serene landscapes that offer a moment of peace and reflection. This is the real Russia, just waiting for you to discover it. A land of contrasts and surprises where every visit promises a new adventure and a deeper understanding of its people and their way of life. Cozy traditions, where the past meets the present. Russia is a land where history and modern life blend seamlessly, creating a unique cultural tapestry that is both rich and vibrant. Russia's culture is full of traditions passed down for many years. These customs are not just relics of the past, they are living, breathing parts of everyday life. From the way people celebrate holidays to the food they eat, these traditions are woven into the fabric of Russian society. These traditions aren't just old things, they're a real part of daily life. They bring families together, create a sense of community, and provide a link to the past that is both comforting and grounding. Whether it's a family gathering for a holiday meal or a community coming together for a festival, these traditions are alive and well. One of the coolest traditions is the Russian banya, a hot steam bath that's good for your body and mind. The banya is more than just a place to get clean, it's a social experience, a place where friends and family can relax and bond. Imagine walking into a dimly lit wooden room that smells like eucalyptus and birch. The air is thick with steam, and the heat envelops you, melting away the stresses of the day. The banya is a place of rejuvenation, where the mind and body can find peace. The heat surrounds you as you relax on wooden benches, and your worries disappear. The experience is both invigorating and calming, a perfect balance that leaves you feeling refreshed and renewed. After a good steam, you might jump into a freezing cold pool, or even rub snow on yourself. This contrast between hot and cold is invigorating and is believed to have numerous health benefits, from improving circulation to boosting the immune system. This is a big part of Russian culture, bringing people together and making them feel good. The banya is a place where friendships are strengthened and new connections are made. It's a tradition that has stood the test of time and continues to be a cherished part of Russian life. Another fun tradition is Maslenitsa, a week-long festival celebrating the end of winter. This vibrant festival is filled with music, dancing, and delicious food, marking the transition from the cold, dark days of winter to the bright, warm days of spring. Imagine streets filled with happy people and the air smells like yummy blini or thin pancakes. These golden treats are a highlight of the festival, symbolizing the sun and the promise of warmer days ahead. These golden treats represent the sun and the coming of spring. They are often served with a variety of toppings, from sweet jams to savory caviar, making them a versatile and beloved part of the celebration. All over Russia, people get together for folk music, play games, and burn a big straw figure of winter, saying goodbye to the cold and hello to spring. The burning of the straw figure is a dramatic and symbolic act, representing the end of winter and the rebirth of the earth. These traditions are a big part of Russian life and show you what the country is all about. They are a testament to the resilience and spirit of the Russian people, a celebration of their history, and a promise of a bright future. Whether it's the warmth of the banya or the joy of Maslenitsa, these traditions are a window into the heart and soul of Russia. The women of Russia: grace, strength, and a warm welcome. Russian women have always been a symbol of elegance and resilience. Their presence is felt in every aspect of Russian life, from the arts to the sciences, and from the bustling streets of Moscow to the serene countryside. From the heroines in famous books to the strong women shaping Russia today, their stories are woven into the very fabric of the nation. These women have been celebrated in literature, immortalized in art, and have made significant contributions to the country's development. Women have always been important in Russian society. They participate actively in cultural events, preserving and promoting the rich heritage of Russia. Whether it's through traditional dance, music, or festivals, their involvement is crucial in keeping the culture alive. Their grace, intelligence, and toughness are amazing. Russian women are not just beautiful, they are also incredibly strong and resilient. They balance their professional and personal lives with remarkable ease, often excelling in both. Russian women are known for their great sense of style. They have a unique fashion sense that combines elegance with practicality. Whether they are dressed for a formal event or a casual outing, they always manage to look effortlessly chic. You'll see them looking effortlessly cool on the streets. Their fashion choices often reflect their personalities, blending modern trends with traditional elements. This unique style makes them stand out in any crowd, but their beauty is more than just how they look. It's also about their confidence and the way they carry themselves. Russian women are known for their strong work ethic and dedication, often achieving great success in their careers. They're super smart, often going to college and doing great things in many fields like medicine, science, art, and business. Their contributions in these areas have been significant, helping to drive innovation and progress in the country. They seem graceful, but they're also really strong inside, thanks to dealing with many changes throughout history. From the hardships of war to the challenges of modern life, Russian women have shown incredible resilience and strength. Russian women are also known for being very welcoming. Hospitality is a key part of Russian culture, and women play a central role in this tradition. They take great pride in making their guests feel at home. They love having guests in their homes and sharing their culture, traditions, and of course, yummy home-cooked food. Meals are often elaborate affairs with multiple courses and a variety of dishes that showcase the rich culinary heritage of Russia. Don't be surprised if you're invited to a traditional Russian tea party, where the table is laden with an assortment of teas, pastries, and sweets. It's a delightful experience that offers a glimpse into the warmth and generosity of Russian hospitality, where you'll get tons of tasty tea, sweet treats, and fun conversations. These gatherings are not just about the food and drink, they are also about building connections and sharing stories, making every guest feel like a part of the family. Amazing buildings, a trip through time and grandeur. Russia is full of amazing buildings like churches with onion domes, big palaces, and strong fortresses that tell stories of the past. Visiting Moscow's famous Red Square is like stepping into a history book. The colorful onion domes of St. Basil's Cathedral look like something from a fairy tale. Nearby, the Kremlin, a huge group of palaces, cathedrals, and government buildings, shows Russia's power and strength. Outside of Moscow, you can find the beautiful Peterhof Palace in St. Petersburg, sometimes called the Russian Versailles. This fancy palace, with its flowing fountains and gold statues, shows how grand Imperial Russia was. And you can't go to Russia without seeing the Hermitage Museum, inside the Winter Palace, another amazing building in St. Petersburg. Walk through its huge rooms and see masterpieces by Da Vinci, Rembrandt, and Michelangelo. Russia's buildings show its cool history, artistic talent, and strong spirit. From sunset to sunrise, feeling the beat of Russia's cities. When the sun goes down, Russia's cities come alive. Moscow, the busy capital, has tons of things to do at night. See a show at the fancy Bolshoi Theater where famous ballet and opera performances will amaze you. For something more modern, go to one of the city's many nightclubs and dance the night away. St. Petersburg, with its pretty canals and romantic feel, has a different kind of nightlife. Take a relaxing walk along the Neva River and see the city's bridges lit up. Go back in time at a traditional Russian restaurant where you can enjoy good food and listen to live folk music. Whether you want a crazy night out or a chill evening, Russia's cities have something for everyone. A mix of flavors, enjoying Russia's delicious food. Russian food is hearty and tasty, just like the country's huge landscape and long history. From warm bowls of borscht to yummy blinis, each dish tells a story. Start your food journey with a bowl of borscht, a bright red beetroot soup that makes you feel good. This famous soup, often served with sour cream and rye bread, is a favorite in Russian homes. Next, try pelmeni, small dumplings filled with meat or cheese, boiled and served with butter or sour cream. These little bites of deliciousness come from Russia's nomadic past. For something sweet, try blinis, thin pancakes you can eat with all sorts of toppings, from sweet jams and honey to fancy caviar and smoked salmon. Whatever you like to eat, Russian food is a fun and tasty adventure.